So when a Spider keyboard stand is stripped down here and it won't stay in place anymore when you try to fold it up, um, you need a new nut on the back side. I'll show you how to fix that. Yeah. Unscrew all these 5 screws on top and lift off the whole top plate. Next, pull the 2 arms up. Up to the top. Not like that. If you do it slowly and carefully and have a couple extra hands, maybe you can see how these arms fit in before it's too late and they fall out, and then you can't remember how they go. Anyway, put them back in like that. No big deal. Now, inside here, there is a square nut. You can see I have 2 square nuts because I ordered a new bunch of nuts, but they were too small on the outside. The hole in the middle is correct. Anyway, I like the original screw, which is almost impossible to get. You can buy replacements too, but they won't look the same. They won't have that nice handle that gives you the leverage. What I've done is I've added a small not a small one, a big fat washer to give it a little space in between, and that's because the threads on the screw are stripped in one place where it's been tightened again and again. So by putting a washer in there, I'm making it so it's tightening in a different spot. Also, it actually turned out to be a good thing to just put the new smaller nut on top of the big square one, because if you look down in the groove here, there's a square cutout for the big square nut, but the smaller nut that I got actually fits in the next space behind it. So I'm able to put both nuts back in place. It's a little tricky to get this back in. You have to get those plastic parts on both sides in first, and then you make sure the nut is positioned squarely so it goes down into the groove. What a great instruction video. I just showed you how to put it in the wrong way, upside down. And this is the way it's supposed to go, with these 2 plastic parts sticking up. It's a little tricky, like I said, to get it in place, but I'm not going to bother you with all the finagling to get that done. I'm holding the camera in one hand. Here we are now. It's no longer spinning. I can tighten this, or not over tighten it, of course, or I'll strip the new nut as well, but tighten it just right and it stays in place beautifully. So then these legs snag again on the way down. You have to get them pushed a little bit out in order to go all the way into the groove, so I can get the top back on like this, and voila.